Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in this video we are going to discuss Indian versus American versus British English. So do you know that the same thing is called differently in Indian, American and British English? Well, let's check that out with some interesting examples. Now, here's a word lift. So in India and also in UK, we call it lift, but Americans call it elevator. So in US, it's called as elevator. Moving on to number two. Number two on the list is petrol. So in India and UK, it's called petrol, but Americans call it gas. So in US, it's gas. Number three on the list is car boot. So Indians must be familiar with this. We call it dicky. So in India and UK it's called car boot, but in US we call it trunk. So Americans call it trunk. So this is part 1 of travel words and we have done it here. Okay, moving on to part 2, we are going to deal with food vocabulary or say food words that are pronounced differently in different nations. So number 1 on the list is chips. So definitely in India and UK we refer it to as chips, but in US we call it fries. Not those French fries, yeah, but we call it fries in US. Okay, next on the list, number 2 is biscuit, which is very common. Indians love that with tea. So in India and UK it's the same, we call it biscuit, but in US we call it cookie. India also sometimes we call it cookie, but yeah, mostly it's biscuit. Part 3 we have daily use words which we use in our day-to-day life. So yeah, let's get started with the first word here. The first word is torch. So we say torch and the Britishers use torch too, but in America or in US they call it flashlight. So it's flashlight in US. Alright, moving further, next word is flat. So in India and UK we call it flat, but in US the Americans call it apartment. So we say flat, Americans say apartment, and Britishers also say flat. So I'm sure that now you know same English, different words, right? So which one will you prefer? Are you going to prefer American or British? So if you like such videos, please comment below and also subscribe to my channel for updated content, and I'll definitely make it more fun and engaging for you. Bye, stay tuned.